Yeah, the one right below it. See Charlie's Angels 2000. Yes. You know 2000. You know, fuck you. Fuck you. That's how much... Before the title and everything started, fuck you. Why?
Alright guys, here we go. It's the NRW with our infamous trailer reacts. I got Lewis Bailey in the house. Got something to say, Lewis?
Yeah, fuck you.
I've got Marianne. I'm Patrick. We are back. Sony Pictures Entertainment has sent us their upcoming releases, and next up we have Charlie's Angels. They are back. It's that infamous TV show that spawned a couple of films that were, I think they were all right for the time, and now we were getting this whole relaunch, rebirth, and I think Lewis is excited to see it. So where's my thing? We're gonna get right into it, and then you're gonna get our reaction all the way around. Here we go. Charlie's Angels.
Check out the Charlie's Angels trailer right now.
No. I won't.
This woman can do anything.
Just because
Kristen Stewart.
doesn't mean it should.
All right, no acting for her.
Just a decoy spot.
Oh, I was just trying to act.
Outstanding angels.
Oh, Patrick Stewart! Okay.
Wow.
How can you client?
Oh, okay.
I can't sleep at night. I'm the lead programmer on
Jasmine!
revolutionizing the power industry, but there's a possibility it can be weaponized.
Elena, we need to go.
No, I'm Jane. No.
Oh, I love that
Who are
part.
you? I'm Bosley.
How about please?
Welcome to the Townsend Agency. We exist because traditional law enforcement can't keep up. I don't like that, boy. You guys are like lady spies. Bates former MI6. Oh god, what did you do to Ben?
I compressed his carotid and deoxygenated his brainstem.
Well, that sounds painful. Don't worry, he's gonna wake up.
That's basically just tapping him on the back.
Sabina runs the ground game. Saying the stuff. Let's get the weapon before it becomes every bad guy's favorite new toy. Take her to the closet, cheer her up. We're gonna need some wigs, some toys, some clothes. Fill the first closet.
There's another closet.
Yes, there's always another closet.
Let's just stop the touching. Some of these blows up.
Ghostbusters.
That's my favorite.
Jane, are you flirting with a handsome nerd?
Of course not.
How'd that feel? Because it looked like it felt really good.
That felt nice.
Your acting is terrible.
Good morning, angels.
Good morning, Charlie.
Okay. November, right around my birthday. I'm excited. I'll be celebrating that with Charlie's Angels.
I feel sorry for you.
I'll start it off. Elizabeth Banks, I love her. Amazing actress. But she also was one of the minds behind the Pitch Perfect films. So she has like some street cred in regards to producing, directing, and what she's doing here with Charlie's Angels. Coming back from, like, again, the originals, if you're not familiar, was a TV show. Then it had its films with Lucy Liu, Drew Barrymore. Who else was the other angel? Who's the third angel?
Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz, yes.
Cameron Diaz.
Yep.
So we had two films of the
With them.
features and with them, and now 2019 we're getting the new one with Naomi Scott, who we know as Jasmine from Aladdin. That was an amazing film recently this year. Twilight's Kristen Stewart, who y'all don't like, but I don't have a problem with her.
I am Kristen Stewart, and I know how to act. Look at me, I can smile.
And then the other young lady, who I missed her name, but because I'm not very familiar with her,
Right.
but she looks amazing and is beautiful. Just I'm like, I think I'll say I'm all in, but I'll give it when we do our thumbs. Looks good to me. I'm cool with it. Patrick Stewart, we got Patrick Stewart up in there. Lewis, what do you want to say?
You're just like, oh, this looks great. It's because ass
cool.
and titties.
Ass, titties, and action. Ass, titties, action. ATA.
No, this is already a snore fest. Like, when you have fake explosions in a movie...
You don't have trust in Elizabeth Banks to give you a good, solid film?
No.
Did you not see the Pitch Perfect films?
No, don't get me wrong. She's a great producer. But Charlie's Angels is, like, long and dead. I'm sorry. The only show that I feel that can still run its course even today is Mission Impossible. And it still works. Tom Cruise may be crazy, but it still works. Charlie's Angel, there's a reason why we don't do Charlie's Angels. Because of the Charlie's Angels from 2000 and 2002. Yeah, why don't you go back and watch those? They're not great. This don't look great. It's crap. Yeah.
Okay, she's got something to say. Marianne, what do you got to say?
More
Okay.
Well, do you first want to start off of coming off of those comments about the first two Charlie's Angels features?
Yeah.
You like the first two?
You know what?
features?
So I'm going to go with I enjoyed them. Okay? Listen, they're never ever going to be archived as the greatest things we've ever seen in entertainment.
It was good popcorn entertainment.
When I'm 80 and senile, I'm not going to remember Charlie's Angels from like 2000.
Remember 2000 Charlie's Angels?
But I think I grudgingly want to see this. I grudgingly, like, let me say that again.
On
Grudgingly.
Netflix, right?
You're going to go to the theater with me. It's my birthday.
Oh, no.
Can we do a matinee?
Come. Okay. We do a matinee.
So here's the thing. You know, I'm a fan. I am a fan. You know what? I'm still all about the girl power. I still love those. You know, the young woman in me. You know, that's what I loved about the 2000s Charlie's Angels. And you know what really made that work for me at the time is Drew Barrymore has always been sort of an unusual woman anyway, and Lucy Liu was like kind of an unsung hero then. Yeah. And you know, Cameron Diaz, you know, was just awesome. Yeah. You know what I mean? So seeing those three on screen, I feel like this is sort of the younger generation. Yeah. You know, this is sort of their opportunity to just have some fun with that. You know what I mean? Yeah. It doesn't feel forced. It doesn't feel like pushed. You know, and I also I'm not a fan of Kristen Stewart. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of her. But
she's gotten better.
No, I will
we talked about this in a previous reaction.
No.
That well, they don't. I think so.
No.
I will say that it does look from this preview that this role actually suits her. Maybe because she can have a little bit of fun with it. You know, she's this is maybe one of those roles where her sort of deadpanness actually works with the character that she's trying to play.
It's on my side today.
So you know, with that being said, I don't expect good reviews from it. You know, I don't. I think the critics are just gonna, you know, rip it to shreds. Obviously, it's gonna probably get a little bit of, I don't know.
Just because of people don't like Kristen Stewart, you think?
No,
because we don't see the rest of it yet.
No,
it's got a pretty good pedigree right now that I think sells it.
But looking at the movie itself and just kind of the trailer I saw, this is your action pack. Woo woo woo. I will say with Kristen Stewart, I love the short hair. Yeah. Keep the short hair. Don't do long hair. That
she looks
haircut
amazing.
Looks great. Just prove that acting. But this movie, it just kind of looks like your regular over Trump, blow him up, and yay, how do you do? So I agree with you. I don't think it's going to do well here in the States. However, I think it's going to make all of its money back in China. Because China digs movies like these, and China is what saves a lot of these movies.
I disagree. I wholeheartedly disagree. Look, I understand where you're coming from, and as people who, you know, have appreciation nowadays for more than just, you know, special effects and stuff in movies, I completely understand where you're coming from. But I think what you're underestimating is women and our love of cocktails and a good chick flick with your best friends. You know, this formula worked in 2000. You know, I remember going with a bunch of my girlfriends. You know, it was a theater full of women. We had fun, and some guys came too. You know, no big deal. So it's gonna be fun. Yeah. You know, it's gonna feel. It comes out what, November?
Yes.
November. Yeah. Okay. So it comes out in November. It's actually good placement because that's all the holiday season movies and the horror movies. And you know what? This is probably going to be a little bit of a bright spot there.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's just going to be some fun. It's a chance for grandma, mom, and granddaughter to go to the movies and enjoy it. Or grandson, whoever, dad, everybody who watched the Charlie's Angels show in the 70s and then the ones who saw it in the 2000s. And again, this. So I will give it that credit. It's going to be fun. Yeah. Not great, not super memorable, but for a weekend, people are going to go out, have some martinis, and enjoy themselves.
And for me, I think it's going to be great. Again, for us super masculine guys, I guess. Mm-hmm. What you said earlier, ass and titties, plus action. That's what I'm kind of, I guess, in for. Yeah. I think all three of them are young, beautiful ladies and look beautiful, and the action's there for me, so it fills that ass titty action segment. But I have a lot of confidence in Elizabeth Banks. So while I think there's going to be apprehension for guys that aren't fans of Kristen Stewart like yourself, might be that initial apprehension, but I have a lot of faith in Elizabeth Banks. That's who is kind of like really super selling this for me, beyond who they have and the look of it. She's done damn good with Pitch Perfect. I think she's a really good up-and-coming, beyond just being a great actor, but being behind the camera. Yeah. She knows how to tell a story. I think we're going to get a good story. It may not blow people away off the break, but I think it'll do well. It'll be a solid enough film that will drive people to come back. So for the people that are seeing it for my respects, for my reasons, for your reasons alone, I think it would be it should be a semi-decent film, but we'll see. Yeah. Who knows?
And I do have to give it to Lewis. I do think he has a point though too.
Oh yeah.
Listen, a lot of the naysayers are going to remember it wasn't a great movie in 2000 or like this again.
Exactly. They went back to the well.
Yeah. So really, I really say that everything is a possibility.
Oh yeah.
And again, I do agree that I have to agree that strangely enough, some movies that don't do very well here blow up everywhere else.
Yeah.
But here,
and I would say with what you're agree to what you're saying. While it may not, it has that formula that we see that does well for something overseas. Yeah. I can see your points, but I think we might be surprised, man. Right? Yeah. We'll see off of these other merits.
I'll be playing Death Stranding. So.
We're going to go check the matinee out then. All right, y'all. Charlie's Angels. Can't wait to see it. I'm looking forward to it, but we'll put it to what we normally do. We put our fist out. We give it a thumbs up if we're definitely checking it out. A thumbs down if it's a nah, or to the side if it's a maybe. I think we all know what Luce is going to do, but we're going to do it anyway. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Is that slightly up, slightly to the side?
It's in between.
And then all the way down with Lewis.
All right,
so there we go.
Yeah. No hatred towards this current genre, but the movie didn't work in 2000s. It's not going to work here.
Okay. I'm willing to give it a chance. At the end of the day, sometimes a movie just needs to be something that you enjoy for the sake of enjoying
exactly.
it. I don't need it to solve the world's problems. Sometimes I don't even need it to be believable. But if I can get a good laugh out of it, I'm cool.
I will say, if they did this as a series, this would be better off being as a 20-episode series rather than a movie.
Fair.
Just like the original Charlie's Angels was done.
Fair, but that's not what we're getting.
Nope, it's not. That's why.
I don't know how you would. Anyway, how you could say that when it's anyway. That is our feelings on that. Let us know in the comments how you feel below. Please let me know who's the other wonderful actress that's part of the new Charlie's Angels trio. I know there's Naomi Scott, there's Kristen Stewart, but who is the other beautiful young lady that's going to be a part of it? Shout out to Elizabeth Banks, who's as well, like I said, who I think is going to be the big catalyst of why this will be dope. And she's also playing Bosley in the film. Super excited. Check it out, Charlie's Angels, and let us know below what you think.
Peace.